Why didn't you guys tell me I had some leftover exfoliation scrub on my face? Thank you. Again, what happens when I wash my hair the night before and I put in a bun, it's extra crazy. Okay, I am so excited to film this video because some of you guys may or may not know I'm literally a foundation junkie. I have so many foundations and it's always fun to try new ones. I mean, my skin is combo, dry-ish, really depends on the season. So that's why I have hydrating ones, mattifying ones, dewy ones, full coverage, lightweight, water-based, all that, the whole 9 yards. But I also have my go-to favorite, which is the Givenchy Photo Perfection. I mean, hands down. Literally, I've been using this for about 6 years. I mean, I can use this any time of the year, any type of coverage because it's buildable and I can lighten it. I mean, it's just jack of all trades. Two colors I got. I don't know what shade I am, but we're gonna figure this out. There wasn't enough colors for me to choose from. I was just making my best judgment by reading the undertones. I know it's always different on the chart versus actually swatching it. So we're gonna figure this out together today. So before I get into the demo and review and unboxing these, I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit as I always do on the Sephora's website. And just to prove to you that I purchased this last week, there is nothing left. Of course, in the lighter shades, there's more in the deeper shades. So let's just jump right into this and read about this. This is the new Bounce Liquid Whip Long Wear Foundation. This product values at $40 and is exclusive to Sephora. So far, there is 158 views and it's rated at 4.25 stars. They offer 32 different shades. This provides a full coverage. This is suitable sensitive, normal, combination, oily skin. And the finish of this foundation is matte. A weightless liquid whip foundation with a multi-dimensional velveteen matte finish that wears up to 24 hours. Now, I'm not sure if I really want to wear a foundation up to 24 hours, but it's nice that it can last up to that. For those who have long days or just need a long wearing foundation because their skin may be oily and they can't find that perfect one, it's nice that they offer this. The best foundation is the one you can't see at all. With a bare skin feel yet completely full coverage, this revolutionary weightless whip liquid glides and bounces easily so it never looks cakey or fake, no matter how little or how much you layer on. Developed with an exclusive high-speed hyper whip process, this silky smooth formula is whisked into a light as air texture for an unparalleled blendability. No pro skills required. Never chalky or lifeless, the velveteen matte finish has a multi-dimensional effect, like natural, gorgeous, healthy skin. Available in 32 blends, this full coverage foundation addresses not just tone, but also skin texture, so your complexion looks smooth and even. Infused with hyaluronic acid, antioxidant-rich white birch extract, it leaves your skin complexion both perfected and protected. Best of all, it leaves skin looking picture perfect both IRL and on screen up to 24 hours. Sephora's website has a pro tip on there and it says to prep the skin. Always moisturize and apply onto dry skin, and also with the beauty blender, which is sold separately. Pretty impressed with the formulation because it does contain hyaluronic acid, which supports natural moisture, which helps skin with the smooth canvas and also with the antioxidant properties. Let's go ahead and open these guys because I want to figure out what shade I am. May need to blend this or maybe one can work. So this one is a 2.50 and the other one is 3.40. They don't have a traditional name like cashew or sand. It just says blend 250 and this one says blend 340. So let's go ahead and start with the lighter one. This is how the package looks like. It's just all silver and shiny. Again, that is my foundation shade. Oh, this is made in Italy. On the back of the foundation, it basically just says the same thing I read from the Sephora's description. One thing I'm curious about is IRL. What does that mean? I have no idea. If you guys know what that means, please comment below, educate me. I'm not sure what that means, IRL. I don't know. I'm just gonna open it from the bottom because there's a sticker there and it's just easier. So it looks just like this. It's still pink. You open it up and let's slide it out. Pretty. Ooh, nothing else in there. Instructions. So the instructions, beauty blender. So this is how it looks like. It actually has a shape of a beauty blender right here in the center. There's like a weird lock button. We're gonna figure that out together. And that's the actual pump. That's plastic, that's glass. This is a traditional 1 ounce, and that's just what it says. Pretty cool. Oh, I noticed that the spout, look at this. It has like a weird angle to it. So there's a reason for everything. So basically it's telling us to use it, hold it at a 45-degree angle, and when you pump it, it's basically gonna drip down here, and with the beauty blender, that's where you're gonna use the product on this little dish. So before I even figure out what shade I am, let's go ahead and do a before picture of my complexion. As you guys know, I have a lot of broken capillaries, a whole bunch of redness around my nose, a whole bunch of freckles. So let's see how much this can actually cover. So I'm not using any primer or concealer for the first application because I really want to see how much this covers. Oh, okay. So this is locked. So to the left is locked. Let's switch it over to the right and hold it this way as it says. It's kind of hard to. There it goes. Let's figure out what shade I am first. Not too bad of a shade for picking online. That shade is not too bad, but we can definitely try this one because I do prefer my foundation to be a little bit darker. Yeah, it's a little too light. So let's go ahead and try this guy. This one, oh! Almost got you, Tofu. We're gonna go for this one. So the foundation color I'm gonna use today is 3.40. So using a damp beauty blender as they suggest, you can use this as a table. So I'm just going to dampen a little bit of the product and just start working it onto my skin like I normally do. Now, I'm not really a big matte foundation person. It really depends on my look and my mood, and especially for the summer. So let's just see how this one goes on. So I just dabbed a few spots on my face, and I'm just gonna work on the center of my face because that's where I tend to have the most discoloration, which is the redness. So far, it's blending into my skin very nicely. Wow. I really hope this doesn't oxidize or get too heavy or cakey. So my forehead tends to have a little bit of darkness versus the rest of the face. So I'm just gonna use whatever's left over. So far, so good. Let me just look at a closer mirror. Oh, wow, it's pretty full coverage, guys. It doesn't have a smell. You guys hear me sniffing it? No scent, which I like. Let me use this finger since I don't have anything on here. Wow, guys. So I have it on half of my face and the other half I don't. Let's get a close-up. So I do have some redness still, but it's really muted, especially my freckles here. Can you see here? It actually covered up my under eye circle without using concealer pretty well, as you compare to here. Not bad. I'm still trying to smell it to see if there's a scent, but there isn't. So I'm just gonna use whatever's left over here because clearly a little goes a long way. Just gonna start here and just work into my center of the face again. So this is how it looks like for the whole face. It's so bizarre, guys. It's set so fast, like, it's so soft. It is very velveteen, matte-like. Nothing cracking. It literally feels like skin finish. It's so crazy how I didn't have to use any concealer under my eyes and it really just neutralized all that blueness. So if you want to brighten it up, I would use like a lighter concealer around here. It feels really, really good. The only thing I dislike is that I see that it's starting to crease up under my eyes. I have a lot of pores right here, as I always mention, so it is showing a bit, which it normally does when I don't wear primers. I only wear primer if I'm going to a special event or somewhere where I need long longevity of makeup, so I don't wear it on the daily. But that new primer that I've been using, which is the Perfect Canvas by Ren, I really like that. So I think I might want to try this foundation one more time with that primer, and I also want to try it again with an actual buffing brush rather than just the blender. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll come back for my final thought. I guess that's the downside of it because you have to hold it at a 45-degree angle. Or was I holding it right? Oh, I'm actually gonna use a little bit of this toner spray just to kind of melt it into my skin since I didn't use a setting powder. Sorry guys, somehow the clip I recorded did not actually record, so I just want to let you know that the foundation did cake up a bit using the Beauty Blender. Overall, I do like the foundation. It's a great coverage, however, it just did not work on my skin. But I am going to give it another chance in a future video that you will see. Whew, my skin feels so refreshed and I think I chose the perfect color for myself. What do you guys think? Not too shabby for looking online? Guys, that is it for my final thoughts on this new Beauty Blender foundation. If you guys are interested on this foundation, I'll go ahead and link everything down in the info box for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel as I will be posting more videos, especially with this foundation, but I'm gonna use a traditional brush to apply it on as the next application, and I wanna see how that turns out because I know usually companies pair their foundations with their tools, but I wanna try something else. So I am going to be doing another unboxing video. This is my second purchase with a collaboration with a YouTube influencer, and this is the one with Sarah, so I'm really excited for this. So again, if you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification bell because I will be posting more videos. Some of my videos have been a little delayed because it's wedding season. Anyways, guys, just stick around because I have a lot more videos posting. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!